What's up guys, it's Icarus, and today Paradox Junction came out. So the new map is obviously a variant of Nuketown, so most people are probably going to know it, but there's a little bit of difference. There's obviously, it's put into zombies, so there's a lot of zombies mechanics that are in certain places where obviously they wouldn't be in multiplayer. So I figured it'd be a good idea to just kind of go over the map and show you around. So obviously you know the main area, there's not too much to talk about here. Double points, so let's utilize this to get some points to open up the map. There is a surprising amount of doors in this map. Believe it or not, for such a small map, there is a lot of doors. But anyways, here's the Rampage Inducer. As you can see, the arsenal station's there and ammo is right there. And then over here, you have the door wall by to get into the house, you have an outdoor wall by to get to the backyard, and another outdoor wall by to get to the backyard. So we're going to open this one up, we're going to go back here. There's a little prompt right there, you can actually get that for intel. On the shed, there's going to be an armor wall by, and let's get these guys out of here. On the shed, there's an armor wall by that you can obviously get. There's a mystery box location right here. It might not always actually spawn there, but there is a location there. You're going to want to grab this. That's for later on, but it is for opening up the map. Then on this map, there's randomized perks. So there's a random perk spawn there. You're probably not going to get elemental, but you'll get a perk there. And then if you can see right here up on the wall, there's actually it's like a spore. And if you kill a zombie by it, you'll see that a soul goes into it. So I'll do one more and just show you an example. That's what happens. A soul will go up into it, and it'll give you rewards for once you fill it with enough souls. But anyways, let's go inside. And nothing in this room really, just the basic opening room. But it will open up the garage and the door to the outside. There's a trap right here that you can use. It's an electric trap, and it goes along the top of the garage that's open. And then of course you can go upstairs. This will have another random perk. I'm sure there's also Easter egg stuff up here. I think we found one Easter egg thing that was up here, but as of now when I'm recording this, we've only really as a community made the Blundergat and its upgrade, so there's still a lot of the Easter egg left to be discovered. There is a door you can open up here, but we will come back to that as it's not really needed right now. But you can go inside this house, you can also go on the outside obviously. There's another trap right here that goes along the top of the room. And then this sink is used for a part in the Easter egg, so just keep in mind of that sink right there. You can kill any live zombies that are just kind of hidden around. The armor wall by for this house is back here next to the outdoor opening wall by. There is a different door for the garage. You can't open that one with the house door, so just keep that in mind. There's a mystery box location that we just passed and a random perk that we just collected. Back here there's not really too much. Yeah, there's the box location. There's another spore here in my game that might not always show up. There is an ammo box and a razor. As I talked about in another video, the razor is a great weapon for utilizing points if you're playing in Cursed like I am for this gameplay. So I would highly recommend buying that. There's also, I got Quick Revive right there. I think Quick Revive might always spawn there. There's a box location and a Gobblegum. I'm not sure if Quick Revive is an exception. It might always spawn there, it might not. But that is the car that we will need to move to get to the rest of the map. But the way this map works is that there's actually two maps. So we have to go to the other one. As you can see, there's a Velox wall by right there. But we have to actually go to the other map to get the rest of the map open. But we can open up this door now. And this is where you build the Blundergat, as you can see right there. And I think it's alright. I don't think it's the best. I think maybe they should give it a little bit better either penetration or just make it kill like more zombies at a time. But it is pretty powerful against single target. So I don't know. I'll definitely have to play with it more before I really criticize the balancing, but we'll just have to see. So anyways, I'm gonna fill up this soul box while we're watching. This is the only thing I'll do besides giving you the tour. This is the only time I'll take time away, but just to fill up this box real quick, because there is a part that you can get for the Blundergat inside of this, and that's it right there, the barrel. So you probably won't be as lucky as me and get it on your first try, but now we can open up this door, and it is a crafting bench. So you can come in here, you can use the crafting bench to craft anything that you may need. And on your next dog round, I'll speed this up a little bit, on the dog round, you will be teleported to the other Nuketown after a dog round ends. And I believe this to be every single time it's a dog round. So even if you teleport with the teleporter the round before, it'll still teleport you back. But this is the other Nuketown. This is the teleporter that you can use to get between the two. As you can see, it's the exact same layout. There's a mystery box right there, a gobblegum right there. There's crystals, and there's the arsenal. But there's the purple ether crystals that are all around the map you can shoot in this one. They're not in the other map. But you can open up the back door just like we did. See the armor wall by, it's the exact same. You can actually shoot that, and that's a part for the Easter egg. There's the mystery box locations there. The perk location is back here. So as long as you know how one of them works, you're gonna basically know how the other one works. It's a very simple layout to get. I don't think there's a perk in the other one, so I think the perk locations are a little bit different. But you could just go upstairs, and that's where the perk would be in the other one. Then there's the perk right here. We got Jug, but remember that could be a random perk. And then there's the upstairs area. There's some Easter eggy stuff up here. Definitely that mannequin is also involved. And back here you can see there's a perk right there, a perk machine, and a wall buy. The wall buy and the perk machine actually switched locations from the other one. So they're slightly different, but essentially the same, and also not a big deal if it moved 10 feet from each other. And it's still the crafting bench behind the garage. As you can see, that mystery box location is still there, still the same thing. Coda 40, it's a Coda 9 that time, instead of the Velox. So what you do is you come to the truck and you do that. You just do a little crafting animation, and that'll move it out of the way. And now you have the extended road to play with. That has a wall buy right there. And then you can get into that garage later. I've seen some gameplay of it, but I haven't actually done it myself. That's part of the Easter egg, but there that you can get past there. There's the wall buy, more purple crystals, and there's another perk location, another crystal, and another wall buy. So this map, oh, also there's an exfil right there, as you can see. And now that we've cleared all the zombies, I'll show you how to get Pack-a-Punch. You have to shoot the orbs, and then zombies will come out of them. Now I'll speed it up a little bit. You can, you just take care of the purple-eyed zombies. You probably want to leave at least one of the normal zombies that have the yellow eyes, because otherwise it'll end the round and it'll make it a little bit harder to do if you are not at the end of a round. So you just want to keep shooting it, killing the zombies that come out, and then rinse and repeat 4 times. It's really not too bad. You could also just buy ammo. I'm kind of a cheapskate, so I didn't want to buy ammo, but you easily could, and that would make it much quicker of a process. But you can also get by like this as well. Just, you know, saving your ammo, knifing, and using your backup. But they go out pretty easily. They're not the strongest, so we just take care of those. And the last one now. And after you finish this one, the Pack-a-Punch will kind of just craft itself and like form into the Pack-a-Punch, and you'll be able to use it. And it is in both of the Nuketowns, so it kind of puts itself together. It killed my zombie, but that's alright. I think it respawns instead. But there's the Pack-a-Punch put together, and that is in the other side of it too. So this is how you teleport. You just walk up, same Blundergat station in both places. And if we come over here, you can see it's the same. It's got the exfil right there. It's got the mystery box right there. Although it has the wall by, but instead of the perk location, this is where I've found the Wonder Fizz to spawn in. So if you're curious about Wonder Fizz, that's where I found it to be. There's another wall by, and there's the Pack-a-Punch. So it's in both different nuke towns. And then, yeah, another wall by, and that's about it. There's not much to this. There's more ammo right there. Pretty self-explanatory, pretty simple map. This may seem like a weird video because we all know Nuketown, but I wanted to start making this with each new map that comes out, so this is my first one. But this really is a beautiful map. As much as people hate it, I think the other Nuketown is definitely kind of on the atmosphere. It does feel kind of like a rip straight from BO6, but I think this Nuketown is pretty awesome. But anyways, if you liked the video, make sure to show it down below. I really appreciate it. Subscribe if you're new here, and I'll see you in the next one. Peace.